Hi, this is a quick review of the Marshall MS-2. It's a very small Marshall amp, about the size of an iPhone. And because it's the size of an iPhone, it's also very compressed. So that's using the bridge pickup on a guitar. So on the clean channel, it's a fairly low volume. First, switch that to the neck pickup. It's very small, very compressed because it's very small and very dry. When in overdrive, this compression becomes more pronounced. Unless you like really compressed rock music, such as AC/DC. Then basically you're not going to kind of like this sound. However, if you do like that kind of compressed sound, you like the rock compressed sound, or even the blues compressed sound, then this should be really good. But it's still very dry. If I turn this down a bit, if we add a bit of delay to it, and the effects unit I'm using is very small, red, in the shape of a guitar, and basically costs less than the amp did. You can hear that it's starting to get a bit more character. If we add in distortion, you're starting to get a really quite reasonable sound if you like 80s rock, such as ZZ Top or Money for Nothing, because both those are very compressed sounds. If we add in a little bit of chorus, you get more than the feeling of what this is capable of. So pleased with that. Anyway, if you like this kind of sound, this is great. It's a good fun little amp, regardless whether you are a fan of 80s rock compressed. For a low volume, stick on your belt, just go around the house and play a bit. It's brilliant, and for 20 odd quid, I can't see you going wrong with it. But just remember, you're not going to get a full Marshall sound from it because it's the size of an iPhone and it's very compressed. The other feature that I'm going to say on this, though I'm not going to demonstrate, there are YouTube videos of it out there. You can actually use it as a compressed overdrive effects unit. So if we're going straight in and straight out, because there's no cab sim or anything on this, it's just straight bypassed out, and you can use it as an overdrive, compressed overdrive effect through to a main amp. And again, people have also recorded with these, and the sound isn't dreadful. It does work if you use it in the way that it's supposed to. Okay, folks. I hope some people have found this useful. And that will be it. Thank you. Bye. Hi, this is a quick review of the Marshall MS-4. So just to give you a quick run through. Basically on this you've got a gain, a volume, tone, an on-off switch, an input, DC 9 volt, and a headphone jack out. Now if you're looking at this, chances are you've probably also been looking at the MS-2. So this is exactly the same: input, headphones out, DC 9 volt. This has not got a gain, instead it's got an overdrive set. The two are slightly different. I was going to do a comparison on sound between this MS-2 and the MS-4, and unfortunately I found that just due to playing, the tone has opened out on the MS-2, so it's nowhere near as compressed as it was in the video I put up about that. So all I can do is compare the types. So if I start this quite dry, you hear it is a little bit more open. So I've got the gain full up, I've got the volume to round about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock-ish, and the same with the tone. So you get a very nice kind of early rock blues sort of feel. So now if we add a little bit of delay in there, and that's all this has got. You can see it's starting to sound really quite nice in there. So if I add a bit more distortion to it, it then starts to become very, very much more compressed on the sound. So then if we add a little bit of chorus to it, so which of these should you choose? They've both got, they're slightly different. This is definitely slightly less compressed than this one, but that's possibly because it's got two speakers, and it just has a more open sound. Be interesting to see what this sounds like in a year's time, because this has been used probably on a weekly basis, probably a couple of times a day, strapped to your belt. And at the end of the day, they're just good fun little units. They even look just great on your desk or on your shelf. So you can't go wrong with whichever choice you make to it. They will get better over time. That's the key. So just enjoy them for what they are.
बैटरी में स्पेस दे सकते हो, वो डर नहीं रहा और इसकी वजह से साउंड आ नहीं रहा इसका। ठीक है